Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the plugin called BattleTracker, and what this plugin does, it lets you customize death messages for how players die, whether it's by PvP or fire or falling damage. You can customize and have it say whatever you want it to say. So pretty cool feature there, but what's even cooler is the fact that you can put leaderboard stats on signs for your players, so you can tell them where they're ranking by putting the leaderboard stats on a sign. So ranks, how many kills, how many deaths, and it's different for every player that looks at it. So pretty cool feature there. Now you can just click on the link in the description, click download now, hit keep, and drag this plugin, I already have it though, into your plugins folder, and once you have it in there, go ahead and start up your server. I already have my server started up, so once your server is started up, you can just go in the new folder called BattleTracker, and inside here you should see the messages.yml. Just right click on that, hit edit with Notepad or Notepad++. So as you guys can see here are the ways that players can die, and the messages are right under them. And with these messages you can set color codes. The color codes are right up here. Shows whatever color that the message will be displayed in, so you can change it to whatever color you want. And here's the variable. The variables change for everyone who dies. So if I were to die on my server, then it'd show my name, but if another player were to die, then it'd show their name. So variables are different, and if you want to add a new message, you have to include them also. Of course, here you can change whatever it says, and as you can see, the messages are pretty cool by themselves, like "was fried to a crisp." That's a little bit different from what you usually see, so you guys can go ahead and add any new ones that you want. And as you can see, for like the PvP ones, there's a ton of them, so at random it'll choose whatever one it wants to. So if you wanted to add a new message, you just enter a new line, space all the way, dash, space, quotes. So you have to type the quote, and then type your color code of your choice. So I'm going to go with light green, and then you have to copy the variable up here, put it right there, type whatever message you want, include the next variable, and end it with another quote. So that's how you type a new message. Make sure you save it when everything's done and restart your server. Alright guys, so once you're on Minecraft server, I'll be showing you the commands, which aren't as cool as the leaderboard signs, but I'll be showing you the commands that'll show you basically your stats. So the first command is /PvP. This will basically just give you a rundown of your win, losses, streaks, and those sort of stats. So the next command is /PvP top, basically just show you the top players on your server PvP wise. And then the next player is /PvP versus, and then you can type in a player's name, so it'll compare you to another player. So you just have the player's name there. If you want to compare like your friend to another friend, you can type in /PvP versus your first friend's name and then your second friend's name. That'll compare their two stats. So that's it for the commands. Now I'll be showing you the leaderboard signs. Alright guys, so make sure you have some signs, obviously, but you also want to make sure that you put this on a wall. And you want to make sure that you include some space either at the top or the bottom, some extra space, because the signs will have to kind of run down to show the rest of the players. So if it doesn't have space to show the top rated players on your server, it's going to have to create another sign to go down to like the top 5 or whatever. Alright, so place your sign down. Now the first thing is going to be the database. There are 2 databases, and also if you have the plugin called Battle Arena, you can use the database of spleef or arena. So if you had that plugin, you can just type bracket spleef close bracket. So that'll be the database name. So if you don't have that plugin, the 2 databases that you can use are PvP and then PvE. PvP is player versus player, and then PvE is basically player versus anything, everything, as in your stats versus like mobs and falling damage and fire and those kind of deaths. So either PvP like this, make sure the P's are capitalized, or PvE, make sure you have brackets on both sides. But I'm going to do PvP, close bracket, and now on the second line, so you can use PvP, PvE, spleef, or arena, and arena and spleef are for Battle Arena plugin. And the second line is categories for stats, so rating, where they rank on your server, wins, kills, losses, deaths, streak, max streak, KD ratio, win-loss ratio, and max rating. So I'm just going to start off with rating, something pretty simple. Now hit done, and it's just going to update it. As you can see, I'm the only player right now but if there were more, it'd create another sign, and that's where I basically rank. Alright, so I'm going to do a couple more here. I'm going to use PvP. Second line, I'm going to type my category. I'm going to go with kills, actually. Hit done, it's going to update. And I have 0 kills because I haven't killed anyone. There's no one on the server right now. But that's how this goes. You can just use all the categories, and all the categories that you can possibly use for line 2 will be in the description, and the database names will be in the description also. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe for more, and peace out, guys.